years ago, when she was a kid, she stabbed someone. A lassie called Neve McKinnell.
The Lewis case? You're saying Kaya's that wee girl?
You're not yourself. You haven't been for weeks.
Why won't you tell her? I can't. You can destroy her.
She has told you lies from start to finish. You and Dan and Emily.
Neve. Who's Neve? Answer me!
Where's her mum?
Storm and Lewis, but there's not been contact with her for years.
Okay, I will speak. I will speak about Heather.
You didn't tell me about the ex, Cian Dodds.
I could phone the papers on that guy any day.
On you go then. Let's see what happens when you do.
A body was recovered from the Clyde yesterday.
Well, it's looking like another drug safe.
What happened to the boy in the postal flats?
The idea. It's nothing to do with me.
Kaya!
You have got to talk to Emily.
Dan?
I found out something about her background. She killed someone.
That's impossible.
How did they find out?
Isn't the question, how could they not have known?
Hello, this is Emily Doherty. Please don't hang up. Leave a message.
Aye, a wee one.
She's had a relatively stable first 48 hours. But with babies this young, there are issues with breathing, with the gut, and obviously longer term, possibly brain development. It's too early to make any predictions. She's vulnerable and unpredictable. We just have to take things 1 hour at a time.
Thanks for coming in.
Look, I thought the guy was a junkie. He overdosed. 6 months ago, you were happy to leave it at that. Suddenly you find out Kaya lived next door and it's a live incident.
I'll level with you. If I'd had sight of the file at the time, I wouldn't have been so quick to dismiss it.
Okay.
Different officers, sometimes different conclusions. The original team were happy that his injuries were the wear and tear you'd expect with an addict. But I've had another look. And it's now clear he sustained a severe beating before drowning, which may even have been the cause of death.
What's that got to do with Kaya?
She's healing up nicely. No sign of infection, and we're going to try and go for a wee walkabout later.
And how is she in herself?
Well, she's been through so much, we'd expect tearfulness, baby blues, but no sign.
There she is.
Okay, pal?
Oh, aye. Brand new. Did you bring me something?
Have you an appetite?
Not really, but I'll take an iPad.
No iPad. I've got soup, lemonade and crisps.
Did you make the soup?
Uh-huh.
Lemonade and crisps.
You seen the baby?
No. It's nothing to do with me.
Congratulations, son. That is brilliant news. Well done. Did you wet the baby's head? So, what's she calling herself?
Doesn't have a name yet. She's wee. Too wee. She's a cracker.
Good. Hey, listen. The boy that was blackmailing you, Dodds, the police are going to open an investigation into his death. They'll likely want to talk to you. Remind me what went on.
I gave him some money to fuck off, and when he didn't, I sent someone round to give him a warning.
Who? Gavin?
Aye. Well, nobody laid a finger, obviously.
Come on. Hello, Mammy.
Hi.
Congratulations.
Where have you been?
I thought I was coming down with a cold this morning, so I shouldn't come in, but I'm fine.
Exceptional flair and creativity. Now they're taking on a whole house each on the same show. I'm just excited, you know.
Kaya, you know that guy in the flats? Kieran Dodds? Doddy?
The one that died?
The police are wanting to interview any folk who were about at the time. Who might have seen anything.
Well, I barely knew him, so what can I tell them?
I don't know. Just if you saw anything suspicious.
Okay.
Dan and Emily been in to see you?
Having their skills on each of the rounds, but now only one of them can design their way to victory and come out as the winner.
The doctor said she's doing much better than she should be at this stage. She's put on a whole 30 grams today, and she's taking 10 mils from her bottle. I've been researching it, and there's these therapeutic centres that will help with walking and sitting and crawling. And once she comes out, we can all go. I mean, it'll be months, but... I got them delivered while we were at the hospital. It's been shocking. Everything. I just want us to feel like we can celebrate this now that she's here. Emily!
I can't stay here. Can I stay here? Yeah, of course you can. Do you want a cuppa? Yeah. I feel like I'm going mad.
I'm not surprised.
There's not a single day in the last 8 months that I can trust. Nothing from Kaya, nothing from Dan. How could he have kept it from me? The thing is, somewhere in my body, I knew that night that she went to prom, I knew that something wasn't right. It was like I'd never been closer to her, but at the same time, it felt like, I don't know, like something was about to end. And it was the same feeling I had that night with Olivia.
Who's Olivia? You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to.
When I was 16, I was with my best friend, and we both took some ecstasy that I'd bought. And while I was coming up, her whole body was in revolt.
from this thing that I'd given her. And I didn't understand what was happening. Until it was too late.
God, Emily.
And her mum was... Well, she didn't blame me. Mine did. But hers... And ever since, I've just felt like I was being... rightly... punished. Not being able to have a child. Because why should my life move on when hers didn't? Anyway, it's the past, and there's a baby now.
Yeah. There's a baby.
So why do I feel nothing but dread?
Hi, darling. Just you and me today, pal. What we have, eh? Story or a song? Three crows sat upon a wall, sat upon a wall, sat upon a wall. Three crows sat upon a wall on a cold and frosty morning.
Do you want some toast?
Why is he doing that? And why are you just letting him?
He's a teenager. You'll be the same.
Why are you lying? Everyone is always lying.
I could have done with a boyfriend like you when I was that age.
Can you give her this?
Not too late. Have you got any pals?
Jack was here again. He dropped this off.
I don't want it.
Okay, well, I'll just leave it there.
No, just give it back. I just want a clean break. A new start.
I would have preferred to go to the hotel first.
I'm sorry, I just thought you'd want to.
As I've said, I don't know if she'll even see me.
This isn't about exposing her or dredging up the past. It's about what's happening to her now. And when the time's right, getting her to come on the record, to nail the people who are trying to exploit her. You can't just buy a baby.
My receipt from the train, taxi, packet of sandwiches and 2 cups of tea, just so I'm not out of pocket myself.
Okay.
Okay. Heather. Heather. Oh. Heather.
What's happened? I don't know. Get her out.
I'm her mother.
Get her out.
Stop overreacting. Oh,
It's okay.
It's been, what, 4 years?
That's what happens. Families come out the woodwork.
At least there's no doubt why she's here. The lassie's got 50,000 quid in her bank account, so I think we can eliminate any other line of inquiry.
Who's to say she knows about that side of it?
How did she know where I was?
When you went missing, the first place the police went looking for you was Lewis, just in case you'd gone home to Siobhan.
And why would I do that? She called me Heather. I'm not Heather. I'm not.
Listen, today's not going to work after all. Look, when Kaya ran away, did you or any of your colleagues talk to her mum?
Of course. That was the first person we contacted.
How much was she told about the circumstances?
Why? Has she turned up?
Look, Kaya's not in a good place, okay?
Neither's Cian Dodds.
Let's just get this done.
Janice said that she had to go back to the office.
I'm Carol McClelland. How are you feeling?
Why don't you just ask me whatever it is you want to ask me?
I want to talk to you about Cian Dodds. Your neighbour in the Apostle Flats.
Like, it wasn't fucking Coronation Street round there, do you know what I mean? So, probably can't help you.
So you didn't know him?
Only to walk past.
Okay. You coming round tonight or am I coming to yours? What you making? Do you only like me for my food? Ah, your food and your arse. That's the 16th of November. 17th of November. You should move into mine and we can Airbnb yours. Airbnb your ad. She would want to come here for their holidays. We could set up a bed and breakfast together one day. What do you think? I'm not doing the cleaning if that's what you're thinking. I'll do everything. It'll be amazing. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Emoji, emoji, etc. There's a lot of back and forth there. The last few weeks in November before you moved in with Dan and Emily.
And? So fucking what?
You said you didn't know him.
What difference does it make?
Why lie?
Why tell the truth when you've already made up your mind about me?
Okay.
You've reached the voicemail of Dan Docherty. Please leave a message.
This is Carol McClelland. I wonder if it'd be possible for the two of you to come in this afternoon. It's in connection with the death of Cian Dodds.
Why didn't you tell me?
Why should I tell you? Do you tell me who you're shagging? No. There's one reason she's here. Heather Gordon. If I shagged them, it's neither here nor there.
What's going on?
This is Detective Paul Corrigan, Emily and Dan Docherty. Come this way. Congratulations. So, Keaton Dodds.
I don't know who that is.
I remember him. He lived next door to Kaya, and when he got wind of what the deal was with the surrogacy, he tried to blackmail me. Wrote a letter giving it him, going to the papers and all that.
And what did you do?
Chucked money at it. I had enough on our plate. I just needed it to go away.
What happened to him?
Drowned. But we think he was beaten before he died. When was that you paid the money?
Must have been November.
And did it stop it? The attempted blackmail?
No, not at all. So I sent a guy around, door security, just a guy who works for me. And that was it. I'll give you his details. Cavan McCormack is called. He'll be able to give you the exact date. Needless to say, he didn't lay a hand on him, just had a word in his ear. But obviously you can track the CCTV or whatever you need to do.
Did Kaya carry on seeing Cian when she'd moved in with you?
No idea.
Seeing him?
Because prior to that, they'd been involved with each other sexually. Kaya said she had nothing more to do with him once she moved in with you.
I don't know. I never met him. She never mentioned him.
And at the beginning of December, you went to Ukraine. Before they put your embryo in, do you know if the clinic gave Kaya a pregnancy test first?
Where to? Hey, where do you want to go to? Time waster.
I'm going back to the hospital. I don't know, maybe you want to come with?
I didn't see them do one.
Do what?
A pregnancy test.
Of course they did.
What did you see? Do we have any record of it?
Our embryo went in. She's our baby, okay? Let's not go down this road.
Then why the question?
The whole thing is a fishing exercise. When is a junkie not a junkie? When he's the next door neighbour of Heather Gordon, all right? It's got fuck all to do with us.
Right, as if your word and your word alone should be enough to put my mind at rest. Dan, you've done nothing but lie for months.
Look, she's got hee-haw, Emily. They're scrabbling about.
What is that clinic? It's that random clinic in Ukraine.
Random? No, it wasn't random, it was specific. It was very fucking specific. It was the only one that would take us, remember? Because no one here would go near this.
Back to that again.
No, look, we're not. Because she's here now. Our baby's here. She's lying in hospital on a ventilator and you're where? Emily. She in?
She's asleep. Just had to take a couple of weeks off work. Because of stress. Now, look, we're not in a good way here. All right, this really isn't a good time. So can you just give us a bit of space as a family?
I'll come outside.
More secrets and lies. Bullshit slathered on, bullshit slathered on. Yeah, more bullshit. Gotta love this family, yeah?
You need to stop blaming your mum for what happened. You played your own part. Got pissed, lashed out. What's funny?
You. Defending her. Why? She doesn't give a shit about you.
You okay? Callum says you're off work.
I'm fine. So what's wrong? Something must be, or you wouldn't be here.
Every cliché's true. About me and a mum or a dad. What it does to you. Pulls everything that's on the inside out. So it's all just flapping about in the wind. You're feeling everything.
How's she doing?
Better than she should be. Better than anyone expected.
And Emily?
It was this wee prick at the start of all this. Lived next door to Kaya. Got wind of what we were up to, tried to blackmail me. Guy was scum. Honestly, junkie scum.
Well, what about him?
Do you know what? I don't even want to give this oxygen. Like, you don't need to worry about it.
Worry about what? What is it you're trying to tell me?
I'm sorry. Go back inside. It's freezing.
It's enough. His money, his mess. It's dominated this family for long enough.
He's my brother. And he pays half the mortgage. So?
But I never wanted that. Never. It's like living in a house with no walls. In he comes, lord of the manor, any time of the day or night.
What are you asking me?
It's enough. It's been 20 years, and I'm saying I've had enough. So the next time he turns up, you tell him to go back to his wife, or to a counsellor, or to a friend. And you come back inside to me, to our kids, and to our life. And shut the fucking door.
Calvin. Hi, pal. Listen, the police are going to be in touch about that wee guy from Postle. They have already. What did you say? Emily, we need to sort this out. Where are you? Call me back.
I couldn't tell you about my past because the whole point, the entire point was to have a new start, clean slate, do something good.
I need your permission to do a DNA test. Something's not right. I can feel it. And this whole thing with your neighbour, Kian.
I was lonely at yours, so I carried on seeing him. It's not a crime.
I need your permission to take a sample from the baby. And I need a sample of yours. You'll get the results at the same time we do.
Okay. For an extra 20, I'll do it. 20. £20,000.
Dear Kaya, it's Mum. I don't even know if you still recognize my writing. I'm here in Glasgow during what's surely a vulnerable time for you, and I'm hoping you can forgive me. Rely on me. If there's anything I can do. Love, Mum.
Mince and tatties, minestrone, not homemade, and chocolate buns.
I'm not hungry.
Back. Sorry, I'm stinking.
She's not ours. The baby. She's not ours.
No genetic match with us. But no genetic match with Kaya. How is that possible? How the fuck is that even possible?
It's a mistake. Either the clinic here flew out the wrong embryo, or over there the wrong embryo was implanted. Either way, they didn't use our embryo, they used somebody else's. Look, I've called both the clinics, and we'll get to the bottom of it. It's rare, but it happens.
You go to all these lengths to have a wean. This is the outcome. And for the first time since she was born, you sound happy.
Happy? Come on, Dan, I'm not happy.
No, there's a real spring in your step now.
Well, I don't know what I am. Maybe I'm just relieved that I'm not going mad. Or maybe after everything, there's some comfort in finally knowing the truth.
Kaya, calm down. Calm down, it's okay. I'm coming.
What's up?
Nothing at all. But eat that up and we'll boost.
I don't understand. If it's no one's, does that mean it's mine?
Legally, yeah. But in this country, no matter the genetics, the baby legally belongs to the birth mum. But obviously, there's going to be an attempt to track down the genetic parents.
And what if they can't be found? Hi, I've called a couple of times and no one's gotten back to me. It's urgent. It's Terminovo? It's urgent. Hello? Hello? I've never even seen her. Literally, have not laid eyes on her. I couldn't pick her out of a lineup.
Look, they're not just going to hand her over and expect you to go on with it. She's going to be in here for months yet.
I need to speak to Dr. Perushka. Look, I know there are English speakers there. I've been there. I've been a patient.
You've got choices. You're not stuck.
How do you mean? I need to speak to Dr. Perushka. My baby is not my baby. Dr. Perushka, please?
Babies, newborns, they're prized, you know, by folk who want to adopt. You could give her up.
She's had a good night. Want to hold her?
That be okay?
Have a cuddle with Daddy.
Shit, sorry.
It's okay. Tears are sterile. You'd be made of stone if you didn't. It's been a long old road, eh? Thanks.
Thanks for coming to see me.
Not a problem. What is it that couldn't be relayed on the phone?
The baby's not Kaya's. She got a DNA test. There you go. So, unless there's something specific tying her to Kay and Dodds, now'd be a good time to just back off.
Hiya.
Leave the lassie alone.
Can you hand that to Kai McDermott?
Sure.
Close the book. Am I talking to myself here?
I heard you.
What a mess. A poor baby.
There was a reporter there. A girl from the Morning Courier with a letter for Kaya, which means this is about to all bubble up and over. Too late to get ahead of it, but how far are we behind it? Have you spoken to Cavan McCormick, Docherty's man?
I have. He said he had one 10-minute conversation with Doddy on the 2nd of December and that was it. I had a look at the CCTV from the flats on that day and it checks out. Cavan knocks on the door, has a word, and off he goes.
Can you pull up all the CCTV from the Lowestoft flats in November and December?
All of it? But that's hundreds of hours.
In the same period in South Clydeside?
You know that's a needle in a haystack.
Just do the work.
Morning. How's the wee lady doing?
I'm so sorry, Mr. Docherty, but I can't let you see her today.
Oh, what's wrong?
It's not the baby. It's, Kaya's social worker has explained the situation, the background.
Given the change in circumstances, to carry on visiting, you'd need to get express permission from the birth mum.
That's good. Slowly, slowly wins the race, okay? I'm gonna get you up walking every day.
Kaya. Can I talk to you? How are you?
What do you want?
I want you to let me see her. She's an amazing wee thing. An absolute belter. Look, she might not be my daughter, legally or biologically, but morally, she's my responsibility. We did this. Me and Emily. As much as that, more than that, I love her. I love that wee girl. And I might not be a dad by anyone's reckoning, but here I am. And I'd like your permission to be part of her life.
Where's Emily?
I can't find anything out. No one will speak to me. It's like some conspiracy. Every door is closed. But I did speak to the clinic over here, and they've said that they've sent over all the paperwork, all the travel documents, and everything seems to be in order, so it must have happened in Ukraine. And if somebody else's embryo was implanted into Kaya, then that means that our embryo must have been implanted into somebody else. So our baby is out there in Kiev or the countryside with some family. And that's a part of us that we'll never know.
There's no other baby. There's only this one. This one that we created. It's this one we're responsible for. There isn't another. It's just her.
Do you want to see her?
The day I moved into their flats, I was so fucked off with you. I didn't want to be stuck up there on my own. All I wanted was to stay at yours and sleep on the couch. Look after Frankie when you were at work.
I'm your worker. It was never gonna
I know.
be.
I know. Didn't stop me wanting it though. Fucking pop-up family. I just didn't want to be alone. And this what's happened with the baby. I should be thinking, this is meant to be, you know? This is my chance to have something of my own. I've been up all night trying to tell myself that wee story. I can't. He loves her. Dan. He's a prick, and he loves himself, but I could see it. He loves her. So why shouldn't she have that instead of this?
Hey, there is absolutely nothing wrong with this.
I know. Kinda.
No, kinda. There is no reason why you would not be a great mother, Kaya. If that's what you want.
What?
She wants us to keep her. Kaya. She wants us to adopt the baby. I never wanted to adopt. Gave you the hardest time about it. But I was wrong. She's ours, Emily. As sure as I'm about anything, she's ours. What?
I'm scared.
Of not loving her?
No, because Kaya could so easily change her mind, and we could get weeks, months, years down the line.
I know, but I can't walk away.
It's Key and Dodds. This is the last sighting, 4th of December. South Clydeside.
Have you got an ID in the other guy in the black cap?
Not yet. But look at this. Here he is again at Dodds' flat, 4 days before that last sighting. And look who's with him.
Kaya.
I haven't a Scooby. You can play it to me 10 more times and I still won't know.
There's the two you chatting away on the 20th of November. Then on the 4th of December, the same guy pops up by the Clyde with Key and Dodds. No further sightings of Dodds after that. You talk to him, but you don't know who he is.
Correct.
Look, I'll be straight with you, Kaya. The last time I saw you, you told me you didn't know Key and Dodds, but in truth, you were sleeping with him. How do I know you're telling the truth to me now?
I'll tell you again. The guy rocks up to me, says he's a pal of Doddie's, asks if that's Doddie's flat. I say I don't know. End of.
We think this man is responsible for what happened to Doddie, and we want to find him.
Well, I hope you do and get the fuck off my back.
Doddie was trying to fuck this up for you, wasn't he?
I have no idea what you're on about.
Once he found out what the plan was with the Dochertys, he tried to blackmail Dan. Was he blackmailing you?
No.
Is that why you kept on seeing him, to keep him sweet?
You've got nothing.
What else did you talk about?
Enough.
What else, Kaya?
You're gonna get me for this, aren't you? Any which way you can.
Carol McClelland.
Mom, we've got an idea on the guy in the black cap.
Sorry. Oh, don't be daft. That's your first cuddle?
Yeah.
Right, there you go. That's so nice and comfortable.
I'm your mum.
You're right. What about Gracie? What was her name? Gracie Catherine Docherty. Scottish women's football team captain, World Cup 2040. Just Gracie to her mum and dad.
Gracie Catherine Docherty. You'll be home soon.
Blackmail. No, I actually thought he was decent. He gave it all. I used to be a thief and a junkie, but I've put all that behind me. I'm gonna end up cooking for the Queen at Balmoral.
That's people. Always try to find their angle. But the past is past. He's gone, and you're still here. And getting better every single day. Let's focus on the future, eh?
Police! 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 Make yourself known!
They're all 3-month lets, fully furnished, secure, all under one floor. Just to tide you over, till you're fully back on your feet. And then you can choose your own.
Get off me! Fucking off me! What have I done, you bastard?
Yeah? That's quite good.
James.
This is harassment. She's not saying another word without a lawyer.
I'm not here for Kaya, I'm here for you. James McKnight, I'm arresting you for unlawfully accessing the personal records of 247 individuals between November 2019 and March 2020. But it may harm your defence if you do not mention in question, something you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence. The boy in the black cap in the CCTV was called Stevie Carnochan. He killed Cian Dodds.
If you say so, I don't know him.
Maybe not, but you know his boss, Billy Nichols. You've been passing information to the Nichols family.
Kaya, go in there while I try and sort this out.
No way. Fucked if I'm leaving you out here with this shite.
Carnochan was enforcing a drugs debt. That's what he does. Guys like Cian Dodds, in and out of jail, stints working for the Nichols family at the bottom rung of their network. Some of them, like Dodds, decide to turn over a new leaf. But how can they, when the Nichols can find out where they live?
What's this got to do with me?
Paperwork. All easily accessible from Craig End Council. Every drugs-related criminal, their court dates, their new address, whatever it takes to keep control over them. Make sure everyone in the supply chain keeps in line. Used to be just cops that could be bent by these crime families.
What the fuck? Fuck off! I wait to fucking leave us alone! You didn't do this, just tell her.
Listen, I didn't know.
Know what?
That anything I passed on was going to get...
What use did you imagine it being put to?
What did you do?
What did you do? You're on a retainer, aren't you? There's paperwork going back there to mid-November.
I didn't know Doddy. I don't know this Stevie, whatever his name is.
What have you told him about me?
Fucking bastard! What have you given out about me?
Nothing! I would never do that! Never! This was drugs! We scroats pushing drugs in the schemes. Drugs. I just needed money to get a flat so that I could pay for Frankie. But how am I made helpful if I can't help myself? If I can't keep a roof over my head or hold on to my way because I can't afford a decent flat? All those mugs trying to make a difference in a system that's ripped to the bone. Well, guys like Doherty make money off of making things worse.
It in good company, and all the harm that I've done, alas, it was to none but me, and all I've done for want of wit to memory now I can't recall. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all.
You don't look very well. I'm glad you phoned me. Having a baby's a vulnerable time. That much I remember. And having a baby for someone else.
It's not even theirs. Genetically. It's no one's. She's no one's child.
What?
She belongs to no one. She's connected to no one. It was all a mistake.
No child's a mistake. Every wee girl needs her mum. It's going to be a new start.
Listen closely. I guess
Beautiful.
that I had not got
The Nest concludes here tomorrow at 9.